Hi everyone, I'm Tracy Matisak and I'm here with Paula Purnell, and we are preparing for a taping of Celebrating Pennsylvania in Story and Song for Humanities on the Road. We thought that on the front end you'd like to learn a little bit about Paula and what the program's about. So Paula, begin by telling us how you got interested in folk music. You are a performer with the Newlanders. Yes. Tell us about how you got interested in that and a little bit about your musical background.
Okay. Well, I've always been a folk musician. I started out as a singer-songwriter and writing original songs. And then as an educator, I really wanted to find a way to get children interested in history and the humanities, and music is just the perfect tool to do that. I have a company called Sense of Place Learning, and it's really about connecting people to the places that we live. Because as an educator, I think we spend a lot of time with this text-driven curriculum and standardized testing, and one thing we're really losing is engaging children in the places that we live. And so I started researching local music for that purpose, and then just found this treasure trove of songs I had never heard about, or, and then you connect your own story to them, and then, as my husband said, I became a real history nerd, because then, you really start collecting and finding more stories, and that's been about the past 15 years what I've been doing.
Well, speaking of history, you're really going to be covering some Pennsylvania history in this program. Give us a little preview of what we can expect. What's some of the material that you'll cover?
Okay, well, we always start with indigenous people. And, of course, in western Pennsylvania, we have a wonderful, rich culture of traditions, the Shawnee, the Delaware. We'll mostly be talking about the Iroquois and the Seneca and looking at how they used things that were available in nature then and still are to make music. And then the early settlers, when they first arrived, some of the materials they used. And we'll get up until about the 1850s, right before the oil boom.
And Paula, tell us why it's important to study and to explore this kind of music, historical music, music that is, in this case, native to Pennsylvania. What can we learn from doing that?
I think the wonderful thing about folk music is it's music that just erupted out of people's lives. So it's not something somebody wrote looking back at it. It's the music that women sang when they rocked their babies to sleep, or people sang when they were out in the fields, or men marching off to war. So they're these primary sources. And not only that, it's not like a journal. It's music has emotion to it. So when you're singing these songs that they sang, it's a visceral kind of connection to another time or place that you just don't get any other way.
Well, we are so looking forward to the program. Paula Purnell is our special guest. It's Celebrating Pennsylvania in Story and Song. It's going to be a wonderful program. We hope you can join us for it. We'll see you then. I'm Tracy Matisak.